Alright guys, we are back for another video. So we have a few codes, new codes by the way, and we have a couple of leaks. So we gotta go over all of that. So let's get the codes out of the way first. So the first one, see I redeemed them already, but the first one is going to be, one second, yep, it's going to be all in capital letters by the way, Bleach 999. This is going to be the first one. Right, obviously I redeemed it already, that's why it says invalid. And the second one is going to be Bleach 88, right? These are the two codes. Now there is another code which one of our viewers on the channel actually told me about. One second, let me quickly pull it up. Right, it's going to be this one. I don't know if that one works. I was going to test it in this video. It's going to be Ichigo 2. Wait, no, it's going to be Ichigo, right? 2859. This is going to be the code. Let's actually see. Yep, apparently it worked. Nice. So let's see what that one is. Oh, nice. Okay. So this one works as well. So we have 3 codes in total, which are new. Right. So let's actually jump over to the leaks now. All right, now we do know that Gin and Rangiku are characters that will be coming, right? We don't know yet when. The live stream is going to be today from the developers. There is going to be some information about Aizen, Gin, and Rangiku, and also Zaraki, right? Now, there is a leaker called Unknown, right? Leakgacha92 on X. You can check him up yourself. And he wrote that there will be very good information about skills when we reach 100 subscribers. Now, all of this has to be taken with a grain of salt. I don't know how reliable these informations were. We read them on Reddit on the Bleach Soul Resonance discussions, right? So, now he's talking about a few recommended lineups, right? So, again, for Zaraki, for example, he's recommending Ichigo, Debunker, Ichigo, Zaraki, and Kisuke. This is going to be apparently the peak slash lineup. I don't know if I fully agree with this because, yeah, I don't know, because Ichigo and Zaraki both are going to be DPS. This doesn't make too much sense. But this lineup here, Byakuya, Zaraki, Kisuke, is most likely going to be valid. As for the Toshiro recommended lineup, he's going apparently with Toshiro, Rukia, Kisuke, or Toshiro, Rukia, Momo. This seems very valid. As for the Gin, he goes with Gin, Rangiku, and Ishida. Now, Rangiku is going to be a support character. Ishida is going to be he is currently a tactical character, so this seems valid. Apart from that, it's going to be the advanced team Gin, Kisuke, and Tosen. Kisuke, who is this? Okay, right. It's just writing some stuff there. All right. So this seems to be a valid team as well. So that's in terms of that. Now, he did publish a few informations, right? Now, this one we're going to go over after, or we could actually go over this. To find a skill's max level value, take the level 1 percentage and multiply it by the damage factor of the level you want. Example, if a skill is 100% at level 1 and the level 13 damage factor is 2.5, then max value equals 100 times 2.5 equals 250. So he gave some comparisons here, right? But that's not what we want to talk about. Now, he did reveal some artworks. By the way, this one here, bro, this is looking serious. I do hope when they release Grimjaw that he's got his Resurrection with him. That would be very nice. Now, He let us know regarding Rangiku and Gin. Now, I do not know how credible these leaks are going to be, but I'd like to share them with you guys anyways. Now, Rangiku's ultimate apparently is going to increase thrust damage by 17.6% for all teammates. If that's the case, she's going to be a peak support, because currently for the Thrust team we do not have a dedicated support. Let me quickly pull up the game real quick. So because currently if we check, so let me go quickly to my characters, there is no dedicated Thrust support. The only support we have for Thrust is a free-to-play option, would be Orihime. She's like a general support. Other than that, obviously, we don't have a support. Now, we could use, obviously, Kisuke. That's obvious, right? But no dedicated SR support. So this is gonna come in nice if Rangiku is actually the dedicated thrust support. This is very good. And then here he's talking about Gin, right? That the Gin ultimate level max. Gin fast approaches the enemy and performs multiple slashes. He then releases the Bankai state and launches a fatal strike much faster than the speed under the Shikai state, dealing damage equal to 3,625% of attack and inflicting 50 Impale Scale. So this is an interesting information. What is Impale Scale? What does this actually do? Does that mean Gin also has a kind of dot mechanic? I don't think so. If it is the case, then that would be nice because, well, I do think so actually. It could be because the thrust characters we do have now, at least the SSR versions, all of them inflict a status condition. So if this is the case, then impact scale would maybe also be causing damage over time, similar to the wound mechanic from Tosen or from Ikkaku. Now the problem here is that would make Gin come with a different sort of dot than Ikkaku. Now, Ikkaku usually is currently the DPS of the Thrust team. He's coming with Wound, which stacks perfectly with Tosen. So the question is going to be, how good is this synergy going to be between Gin and Tosen if he comes up with something else? Now, I don't think 50 Impale Scale is going to be 50 stacks of dot damage. I don't think so. But we'll see about that, right? That's definitely interesting. Then we have a few more things, right? Then let me quickly see what else did he have there. Right, he posted a few things about Toshiro as well. The Toshiro level max stats and also the Toshiro weapon and stuff like that. But this is all information we already had, as a matter of fact. So yeah, this is actually it, guys, right? So Rangiku is going to be dedicated thrust support, and Gin is going to have a also apparently a dot mechanic going on with him. I'm definitely eager to know about this more. I hope we do get more information. As soon as I have something, I'll let you guys know. I let you guys know, bro. English is my sometimes you gotta know how to speak English, right? Anyways, as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.